Case study: Understanding adaptability as a soft skill in the international context. Case study on Netflix global expansion and adaptability. Background of the case: Netflix started as a DVD rental company in the year 1997 and later transitioned into a streaming service. As it expanded globally, the company faced significant challenges, including regulatory issues, cultural differences, and varied internet infrastructure. Some of the key adaptability strategies include localized content strategy. Netflix adapted its content to different regions by producing local shows. For example, in India, it created series like Sacred Games, and in South Korea, it invested in Squid Games. By understanding cultural preferences, Netflix increased viewership worldwide. Flexible pricing models. In emerging markets like India and Southeast Asia, Netflix introduced lower cost mobile only plans to cater to price sensitive customers. This adaptability in pricing helped it compete with regional streaming services. Technological adjustments. To address slow internet speed in some countries, Netflix developed an optimized compression technology that allows users to stream with minimal data usage. Regulatory compliance. In Europe, Netflix adhered to the European Union's regulation requiring 30% of streaming content to be locally produced, ensuring compliance while strengthening its European content library. And the outcomes were, through strategic adaptability, Netflix expanded into over 190 countries and maintained its position as a leading global streaming services. This case highlights how adaptability in business model, pricing, technology, and regulatory compliance is critical for international success. Now we shall look into a case study of McDonald's adaptability in international markets. McDonald's, one of the world's largest fast food chains, operates in over 100 countries. Despite having a standardized business model, McDonald's has successfully adapted to diverse culture, dietary preferences, and regulatory environments, making it a prime example of adaptability as a soft skill in business. Some of the key adaptability strategies were: first one, localized menus. McDonald's tailored its menu to cater to local tastes. In India, since many Indians do not eat beef, McDonald's introduced the Mac Aloo Tikki and the Mac Maharaja based alternative to the Big Mac. It also ensured that vegetarian and non-vegetarian kitchens were separate to respect dietary sensitivities. In Japan, the teriyaki burger was introduced to appeal to Japanese tastes and preferences. In Middle East, Mac Arabia was launched to align with local eating habits. Cultural sensitivity and branding. McDonald's adjusts its marketing campaign and store designs based on the cultural preferences. In China, it focused on family-friendly dining experiences rather than quick on-the-go meals. In France, it designed restaurants with stylish interiors and premium coffee to align with the cafe culture. Pricing and business model adaptation. Emerging markets. McDonald's introduced budget-friendly meals in India and other developing nations to attract the middle-class customers. Franchise model. In the US and developed markets, McDonald's primarily uses the franchise model, but in China, it shifted towards a partnership approach with local firms for better market penetration. Technology and digital adaptation by McDonald's. Mobile ad ordering and delivery. It partnered with local food delivery services like Uber Eats and Zomato in different countries. AI-driven personalization. It uses AI-powered digital menu boards that change recommendation based on weather, time of the day, and local trends. And the outcomes were McDonald's ability to adopt its products, marketing, and business strategies to different international markets has made it one of the most successful global brands. This adaptability ensures long term sustainability and growth despite cultural and economic differences. Now we shall discuss a case study on how Tesla's adaptability in the global automotive market. Tesla, the world's leading electric vehicle manufacturer, has disrupted the automotive industry with its innovation and adaptability. While its initial success came from the US market, expanding internationally requires Tesla to overcome regulatory challenges, infrastructure limitations, and varying customer preferences. Some of the key adaptability strategies were localized production and supply chain adaptation. In China, Tesla built a factory to avoid high import tariffs and meet local demand. This move significantly reduced production cost and allowed Tesla to price its car competitively in the world's largest EV market. In Germany, in response to the European Union's strict environment laws and growing demand for electronic vehicles, Tesla established a production facility in Germany to cater to European markets while adhering to local regulations. Customizing product offerings for different markets. In Europe, Tesla offers smaller models and adjusts charging infrastructure to align with the region's dense urban layouts and stringent emissions policies. In India, although Tesla has not fully entered the Indian market, it has been in talks with the government to establish a manufacturing plant adapting to Indian demand for affordable EVs and potential tax incentives. In China, Tesla introduced a lower priced Model 3 to attract a broader customer base and compete with local EV makers like NIO and BYD. Adapting to government regulations and policies. In China, Tesla complied with China's data security laws by storing data from Chinese vehicles within the country, ensuring regulatory approval. In US and Europe, Tesla actively works with government to influence EV-friendly policies, tax incentives, and infrastructure development. Technology and infrastructure adaptability. Supercharger network expansion. Tesla adapts to different regions by expanding its supercharger network to ensure that EV adoption is feasible in areas with poor charging infrastructure. Self-driving regulations. Tesla modifies its autopilot features based on local tariff laws, ensuring compliance in different countries. And the outcomes were Tesla's adaptability in manufacturing product strategy, regulatory compliance, and infrastructure development has positioned it as a leader in the global EV market. By tailoring its approach to different countries, Tesla continues to expand its presence despite challenges.